Hey folks, Ira here. Hope you've had a great Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in for the Earthquake Report. Today is February the 24th, 2016. This is also known as National Tortilla Chip Day. Alright. At the time of writing this, we have experienced 104 earthquakes. That brings our weekly total to 402, and our monthly total to a whopping 4,312. This has definitely been an active month and a pretty busy day. So kick back and let's take a look at what's going on. The strongest for the day was registered in Japan, care of the North American Plate, with a moderate 5.0. The location was an area known as Ishinomaki. Now, as of 2015, the city had an estimated population of around 146,000. And for those interested in various locations like this, this area has a really wild past. It was contested by various samurai clans before coming under the control of the Date clan. It's pretty wild, and I could really go on and on about this, but for brevity's sake, we'll go ahead and continue with the report. The closest earthquake to yours truly comes to us from, once again, Edmond, Oklahoma. This came in at a 3.0. Outside of that, we have only had one other earthquake, and that registered out of Fairview at a 2.3. Now, hopefully, this will spell the beginning of a period of inactivity for the area. Everyone knows, really, that you guys deserve it. Our pick for the most interesting earthquake location comes to us from Chile, which is located right along the Ring of Fire. Now, this area had experienced two earthquakes today, both of them being a 4.6. Now, here's some trivia for you. Get this, the strongest earthquake to shake the area within the past year was at 8.3, and the strongest over the past month was a 6.3. This area alone has seen well over 1,000 quakes in the past year. That is pretty crazy. Now, taking a look at the map, let's focus in on Utah, where today we saw two earthquakes, one a 2.4 in Midway and a 1.4 in Ephraim. Now, looking further north, we'll notice that Montana has been really busy. 10 earthquakes thus far, with the strongest being only a 1.2. Now, what is interesting about this is that half of them occurred at Yellowstone. Very interesting. Now, Oregon has seen 4 earthquakes today, 3 of which were located in Lakeview. Nothing crazy though, the strongest being a 3.4. Not to be left out, Washington saw action today with 8 quakes, with a 2.2 leading the pack just outside of Packwood. Taking a look at California, we see that Wasco was struck by another quake today. This one was nearly as powerful as yesterday's. It rang in at a 4.8. So stay safe out there, folks. Speaking of Wasco, I would like to take a moment to throw a shout out to 2 individuals, Dominique and Jasmine. Man, I really appreciate your comments yesterday. It's pretty awesome speaking with you guys. Now, back to business. Yesterday, we spoke of Ludlow, California, and we challenged you to guess as to the population. Well, folks, if you guessed 10, you would be correct. Man, I really like small towns like this. It's pretty awesome. Mammoth Lakes has seen 21 earthquakes today alone, and the Geysers has seen a lot of activity as well, with 27 quakes over the past 24 hours. Wow, it's pretty wild. Now, let's take a look at the globe, shall we? Hawaii has seen 5 earthquakes today, with the largest being a 3.2. Ishinomaki wasn't the only location in Japan to see action today. We also had movement in Iwo Jima with a 4.3. And finally, Nepal was struck by a 4.7. All in all, we have really been spared for the day. We've been pretty lucky. And that is it for the earthquake report, folks. If you experienced an earthquake today, please post below. We would like to hear about it. Make certain to like and subscribe. Share if you feel inclined. Also, if you like the social media thing, you can link to us via the standard allotted social sites in the description. We'll end this report with a video feed from our favorite star. Have a great night, guys. Hoorah!